My daughter, the battles you have faced have been intense. I have heard your cries, longing to be freed from the weight of spiritual warfare, yearning for a simple, peaceful life. Yet when I called you to obedience, you surrendered, fully aware that following my will would require courage and stepping beyond your comfort zone. How my heart rejoices in your willingness, for it will lead you to the blessings I have prepared for you. There were moments when you questioned why your path seemed more challenging, why, despite your tireless efforts, others appeared to progress with ease. But do not judge by appearances, for the road I designed for each of my children is uniquely shaped by the purpose I have placed within them. What I have called you to carry holds great significance in the spiritual realm. The weight of this authority and the destiny growing within you have set you apart for sacred purposes. You are not just one among many. You are a cherished soul, marked by my anointing and grace. That is why there is no turning back. My very spirit dwells within you, guiding each of your steps. The recent attack against you was not random. It was a calculated attempt. The enemy sought to eliminate you, yet when he witnessed your resilience, when he saw you rise despite the opposition, he recognized you as an even greater threat. Your response to each challenge sends a message, not only to the forces of darkness, but also to the heavens. Your promotion is imminent. While the enemy uses trials to distort your vision and drain your spirit, I use them to refine your character and prepare you for greater responsibility. Just as Job's unwavering faith through unbearable losses positioned him for a double portion of blessings, the shaping of your character through difficulties is meant to equip you for more. With every new level, the adversary will craft new schemes. Yet with each attack, I am forging within you a deeper capacity to discern and withstand his tactics. My daughter, if only you could see from my perspective how your devotion and perseverance shine. No one else can take your place in the grand design I have prepared for this next season. My preparation is by invitation only, and not everyone can access what I am about to reveal to you. You are shielded and led. You are no longer at the mercy of human schemes or the works of darkness. I tell you, their season of influence over your life has ended. You are safe, securely placed under my protective wings. Do not despair over the adversity you have faced, for it is only temporary. I see your exhaustion, your longing for relief. Take heart, for the storms will pass, and the night of sorrow will fade into the joy of a new dawn. I myself will turn your mourning into dancing. The suffering you have endured is nothing more than a fleeting precursor to the overflowing blessings that await you. Nothing has been in vain. Think of Job, whom I allowed to be tested by the enemy. Even his own wife urged him to abandon me, yet he remained steadfast, anchored in the hope that a greater reward awaited his faithfulness. Likewise, your season of trials has strengthened you for growth. It has not been easy nor comfortable, but patient endurance will yield a harvest of righteousness. Do not be afraid, my daughter, for you are protected. Those who sought your downfall, the ones who conspired against your life, have failed. Their time of influence over you has ended, and you have emerged victorious. By the testimony of your own words, you have returned under the refuge of my wings, guarded and provided for despite the enemy's evil intentions. I am turning everything around for your good, refining you, my precious child. Great riches await you. Powerful blessings I have set aside specifically for you. The enemy is restless, sensing that they are within your reach. He wants to distract you, to lure you into focusing on what I am doing in others' lives instead of what I am revealing to you. Do not be led astray. Keep your spiritual eyes fixed on me, for what I am about to unveil holds the keys to unlocking strength and authority, power to devastate the kingdom of darkness. Yes, my daughter, his fear is justified, for you are a threat to his dominion. The gifts and anointing within you will utterly dismantle his strongholds. The entire realm of darkness feels the reverberations of your advancing steps. Move forward without hesitation. Keep fighting the good fight of faith, never entertaining the thought of giving up. The enemy would love for you to surrender, but refuse to let his schemes succeed. Resolve to stand firm. Counter every lie and temptation with truth. Do not surrender any ground. Choose to trust and obey my original instruction. Reject distractions and discouragement, for divine strategies will displace the enemy's influence in the regions I set before you. What an honor and joy it is for me to reward my faithful ones. As you stay close to me, I will lead you into seasons of rest and fruitfulness, seasons filled with joy that your adversary will not be able to touch. He will watch in powerless fury as you flourish under the shelter of my wings. My daughter, I want you to grasp this revelation in its fullness. The intensity of the opposition you have faced is, in reality, a sign of the magnitude of the breakthrough ahead. Every battle you endure is proof of your imminent promotion to greater authority and deeper intimacy with me. With me, you are a force to be reckoned with because of the mantle you carry. This is why the forces of darkness are on high alert. But do not be discouraged, and do not grow weary. The power of resurrection is breathing life into your being. The limitless strength of my spirit is being released within you, awakening resilience and unwavering determination. You will discern the enemy's tactics and outmaneuver him at every turn. He will not prevail against you, mighty warrior, my trusted champion. Our victories together have already inflicted devastating blows upon the kingdom of darkness. In these past months alone, you have reclaimed much ground. So why even entertain the thought of surrender? Keep going, my child. Move forward. Do not turn back. I know that weariness sometimes creeps in like a dense fog, blurring the path ahead. But my daughter, you must hold fast to my promise. The enemy is terrified of the assault you are launching against him. He dreads you because he knows what I have deposited within you, what I have hidden in the secret place of preparation. He understands that your obedience has made you dangerous, a formidable threat to his destructive plans. But hear me, my child. This battle belongs to me, not to you. Your only task is to align yourself with my purposes. Take each step as I illuminate the way before you, trusting in my power to tear down his strongholds. His illusions cannot deceive me. I see beyond the earthly veil, into the eternal reality, where I have established thrones for you to rule over. I know every dream, every desire I have nurtured within your heart. Nothing escapes me. I promise you, you will reap joy from every seed of sorrow you have sown in barren ground. Stay close to me, my child, and I will reveal to you strategies no adversary will be able to resist or counteract. I will personally deal with those who rise against what I am building in and through you. No weapon formed against you will succeed. Now, lift your head, my beloved. Set your gaze upon me. Take a deep breath and rest securely in my embrace. Hear my voice singing tenderly over you. I am strengthening you and celebrating the victories already secured in the heavenly realms, my precious one. I hear the deepest desires of your heart. Have faith, for the longings within you are already coming to life. Even now, you are loved beyond comprehension. Blessings are pouring over you as we speak. Embrace the joy that is rising within you, releasing every trace of despair. Know this truth. With every step you take, I am shaping the landscape around you, orchestrating your path behind the scenes. I arrange both ordinary moments and miraculous events alike, all to prepare the way for the flourishing future I have planned for you. Consider this a sign. No matter where you are, I am ever present, listening to your every prayer. My love for you knows no bounds. I am here, ready to provide, to protect, to guide, and to remove obstacles from your way. Any force that attempts to steal what I am giving you will be dismantled in the days to come. Do not be discouraged. Do not give in to fear about what lies ahead. I am by your side as a mighty warrior, your healer, your confidant, your guide. I have promised immeasurable blessings, and I always fulfill my word. What you need will be placed in your hands at the right time, and then your heart will overflow with gratitude for all I have done. Do not let impatience cloud your vision. Immerse yourself in my living word, and you will see my will unfold. Even through the difficulties along the way, I am weaving everything together intricately for your good. You are stepping into a new season of increased freedom. Your persistent faith in the face of conflict has paved the way for even greater miracles. Just beyond the horizon, a tide of blessings is rising around you. I implore you, receive this abundance fully into your being. And when you overflow with my goodness, share it freely with others. Pay attention. Let these words take root in your heart. Throughout your journey, many souls will cross your path. Greet them with dignity and kindness, regardless of appearances. Offer a listening ear to those who open their hearts to you, for you never know when your paths may cross again. To those who feel invisible to the world, your simple smile may remain in their memories for years to come. Small acts of kindness today can open doors of provision tomorrow. Do not dismiss anyone as insignificant. Whether mighty or lowly, all bear traces of my image, even if marred by the wounds of life. If you have the chance to ease their pain, do not withhold compassion, for in blessing others, you too will be blessed. Be mindful, for angels often appear when you least expect them, ready to lead you toward greater joy through selfless service. I want you to walk confidently in the calling I have given you. Rooted in my living word, you were created for victory and purpose from the very beginning. All of heaven rejoices over you. Thousands of mighty warriors surround you at this very moment, shielding you and empowering you for all that lies ahead. What more do you need to be convinced of your worth and identity? As my beloved, I chose you and set you apart before time itself began to unfold. Even now, I am waiting for you to step boldly into the purpose I have prepared for you. My return is near, so settle it in your spirit that your life is no accident. Regardless of the approval or rejection you have received from others, you are still the apple of my eye, the one I cherish most in all creation. I want you to feel my delight and my pride in you. I long for you to embrace this truth courageously, deep within your soul, to find joy in knowing that my love casts out all shame. And from that place of security, blessings will flow, not from striving or lack, but from fullness and peace. Rise up. Every morning, as you open your eyes, I will show you the way. Come sit with me before the demands of the day press in on you. Let me realign your inner vision before you engage with the world. As we commune together, I will fill you with wisdom. Understand that every step of your journey has led you to recognize your need for me in new ways. When criticism and comparison threaten to crush your spirit, remember this: you are never alone. Call on me, and I will flood your soul with strength. When adversity leaves you disillusioned, tune your ears to the voice of my spirit. Your very body became a sacred dwelling place for my presence the moment you gave your life to me. No matter how far you stray, I will never leave you nor forsake you. My love remains constant. Open the eyes of your heart to receive this truth. Let me reveal creative expressions of my love, signs that will leave no room for doubt. Soon, the longing in your soul will be fulfilled, overflowing just as you have asked. The changing seasons are a sign of a new era unfolding. I am healing the wounds of past betrayals and losses, even as I speak these words over you. My beloved, I am granting you release to let go of sorrow, regret, and bitterness as I wash your heart in my mercy. I am awakening you to the full understanding of the treasure you are in my eyes. As this truth settles deep within you, no one will be able to shake the identity I have given you or diminish the calling upon your life. All I ask is that you open your eyes to see and receive the blessings I am pouring into each moment. Give thanks for the breath in your lungs, for those around you, for family and friendship, for the provision on your table. Train your sight to recognize even the smallest kindnesses, for within them lie traces of my extravagant grace. Soon, you will understand. You have been granted the incredible power to choose joy. No matter what happens, only you decide the posture of your heart each day. Never surrender this authority nor underestimate its significance, for within it lies freedom and life in abundance. Help and fulfillment flow directly from my hand. Soon the blessings you have named in prayer will manifest tangibly, both around you and within you. Healing, renewal, and restoration are already on their way. Streams of sacred laughter will rise from the depths of your soul as you commune with me. Revelations reserved just for you will ignite like fireworks across the canvas of your imagination, illuminating your path. Dreams that once seemed distant will begin to take shape before your very eyes. Step into the vast, uncharted waters of my spirit. Open your heart and mind to receive fresh manna at my feet each day. Here, you will discover the life for which you were created. As you immerse yourself in the truths I have woven into every word, my spirit will unveil mysteries and impart wisdom for every challenge you face today. Do not be misled by those who claim to have a special vision, who sell manipulations disguised as destiny when uncertainty looms over you. Remember, I have promised you peace and protection. Simply speak to me. My Holy Spirit will rise within you, reminding you that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I will surround you like an impenetrable shield. If you ever need a tangible reminder of this truth, declare this promise aloud. Speak it with faith, and fear will flee. You are safe in the palm of my hand. I will never leave you. I will never abandon you. You may be facing struggles that weigh heavily on your soul. Life in this world can be difficult, even for my most faithful followers. I see you now, burdened and wrestling beneath the weight of anxieties and fears. Your past mistakes haunt you. Your words have wounded those closest to your heart. Destructive habits have crept into your days. Come to me now, not for judgment but with open arms. I will cleanse you and restore you, inside and out. The past is behind you. Let it fade away and focus only on the path before you. I am preparing you. I do not condemn my children when they lose their way, as long as they seek my forgiveness with a sincere heart. Rise now, not weighed down by regret, but lifted by my grace. You will emerge victorious from this trial, stronger and more faithful than before. Everyone stumbles at times along this earthly journey. What matters is that you take my hand, allow me to lift you up, and continue forward. My love for you burns brighter than any fire, deeper than any ocean. I long to pour it over your life like a mighty flood. Let it wash away every trace of distress and despair. Let it nourish your soul and draw you closer to me. The burdens that trouble your spirit now rest in my hands. I alone will resolve them. Have faith and meet with me daily. Each morning when you wake, you will feel my spirit burning within you, filling you with purpose and motivation. I delight in rewarding my faithful children with blessings. When you receive what you have prayed for so long, tears of joy will flow freely down your cheeks. Do not be ashamed to express such sacred emotions before me. Allow yourself to fully experience this overwhelming delight and relief. Your prayers will soon be answered. I will grant you what truly satisfies your soul and keeps you close to my side. Nothing will tear you from my protective embrace. Stop struggling. It only drains your spirit further. Instead, rest in me. Lay every worry and anxiety at my feet. Now release this burden. It does not belong to you. Your passion has not been in vain. You will not fail or be put to shame under my watchful eye. What you have asked of me will be given at the right time. Guard yourself against those who plant doubt and discouragement. Avoid those who tell you that you are unworthy in my sight. You know deep within your soul that you are precious to me. No one can diminish the value I have placed upon you. My presence in your life will continue to grow stronger. You will feel it more intensely with each passing day. I will deliver you from every conflict. I will heal your wounds. I will ease your pain. I will wipe away every tear from your eyes and restore joy to your face. Songs of praise and love will flow freely from your lips in gratitude for all I have done. Even when others question my existence and doubt my power, you will remain firmly anchored in me. No one will uproot you from the rich soil where I have planted you. Now, release the weight of past sins. My forgiveness is waiting for you. No mistake or transgression will define you unless you allow it to. Walk in freedom and joy. Lift your voice and your hands to the heavens in celebration of the life I have given you. For every need, I am your only remedy. Your family and your future rest securely in my hands. Do not fear, I will never abandon you. With me by your side, no force on this earth can stand against you. Even when silence and shadows surround you, I remain. You do not need to recite endless prayers for me to understand the language of your heart. Simply cry out, "Help me," and I will come swiftly. When anguish tempts you to give up, I will take you tenderly in my arms. I will comfort you with whispers of my eternal love. My throne is always open to you. Lay your burdens there. I welcome your voice and delight in your presence. In me, find your refuge from the storms of fear and anxiety. You are not alone. I impart my strength for the journey ahead. Hold fast to the purpose I have ignited in your soul. Cherish the relationships that matter most. Tend to your responsibilities with diligence. Avoid unnecessary disputes, and do not let malice or vengeance consume you. Walk joyfully under the sun I created. Lift your voice in praise, and give thanks for all my gifts. For in me you live, move, and have your being. Everything you need for a meaningful life overflows from my abundance. Come to me when doubts invade your mind. I will speak truth to your thoughts and dispel the shadows. I see the path clearly, even when you cannot. Stay close to me, and you will reach the destiny I have prepared for you. What others say does not matter. Your life and your family are in my hands. I direct your steps along the path you must take. Walk forward, and in due time, all things will fall into place. Place me first in your heart. Honor me always in word and action. Let my voice fill your home. I know that life pulls you in many directions, but do not neglect our relationship. Set aside time to meet with me regularly. My wisdom awaits those who seek it diligently. My blessings chase after the grateful in heart. Only I make promises with the power to fulfill them. Do not cling to false securities that lead only to emptiness. Love, patience, and understanding. You need these. Come to me. I will satisfy the deepest needs of your soul. Have you forgotten who I am? I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am your shepherd and redeemer, your healer, provider, and savior. I am the Lord of all. But more than anything, I am your Father. I am love, and you are my precious child. I only desire the best for you. A life filled with purpose, free from lack or fear. A mind and body strong and whole. Stability and comfort for you and your family. It brings me joy to see my children thrive. My eyes see your worth beyond measure. Never forget this, no matter the earthly circumstances that try to convince you otherwise. Now remember the beautiful dreams that once ignited passion and anticipation within you. Though time may leave its mark on your body, the fire within you does not have to fade. I will restore broken hopes and reorder misplaced priorities through faith. I will bring healing to weary bodies. I will grant fresh perspective and renewed motivation to the hearts that have grown tired. You will rediscover the vigor of youth, inspiring the next generation through your revival in me. No one is ever too old to pursue their purpose. If you have listened this far, take my words to heart. Decide now to shake off the chains of past failures, age, or perceived limitations. No one can stop my chosen and equipped servant. No obstacle stands for long. Victory in the trials you face today is already assured. I am lifting you above the storms of anxiety and fear. Together, we will walk the path I have illuminated. The journey may not be quick or straightforward, but we will reach the destinations I have prepared. We will arrive, and you will be stronger for having walked every winding mile hand in hand with me. I leave you my peace. Receive my embrace now, and know that you are eternally cherished. You are chosen. You are called to a special purpose. You are loved beyond measure, because you are mine. Shadows surround you, whispering lies meant to shake your spirit, but reject their poisonous words. Do not listen to their deception. You are far more than what the darkness claims. Within your soul, a light still shines, soft and small, yet unshaken. Wrap your hands around this flickering glow. Feed its warmth with words of hope and truth. This light can never be extinguished, for its source comes from beyond this world. I see you, my beloved. Even when you feel most alone, when failure looms and friends grow silent, I am watching over you. There is no pit too deep that I cannot reach you, no storm too dark that I cannot calm. I know every pain, every rejection, every tear that falls from your eyes. And I long to draw near to you, to wrap you in comfort, to still the trembling of your heart. Do you not know? Have you forgotten, my child, that you are mine? I chose you long before this world was formed. With eternal love, I called you by name. It is engraved upon the palms of my hands. Beloved, precious, honored. No one can take you from my care. No power, no force can rip you from my embrace. You are cherished with an affection too vast to comprehend, by one whose love never wavers. So silence the voices that shout, unworthy, abandoned. They speak lies planted by the enemy. Find truth and strength only in my words. I will never forsake you. I cannot fail you. With me, you are safe. The evils of this world have tried to steal your joy. They have left fresh wounds. They have stirred up hidden fears. But do not let yourself be overwhelmed by the noise and chaos. Even the storms rage within my sovereign hand. I allow nothing without purpose. I use everything for the ultimate good. Trials will come, but I will always remain your refuge. Pain will touch you, but I am the healer of broken hearts. The night may seem endless, but my dawn will bring hope and promise. Above all, I will stand by your side through every trial, comforting, guiding, healing. My grace will strengthen you to endure every storm you must face. Simply trust in me without doubt. Take my hand and let me lead you through the tempest. The road ahead may seem too difficult, the path too long, but not with me as your strength. Every step is possible. My power will sustain your weakness. My peace will carry you. When anxiety swirls around you, when exhaustion brings you to your knees, I will lift you up and shelter you in my eternal arms. My child, your trials today are producing endurance, character, and maturity within you. For all your tomorrows, trust in the work I am doing within your soul. The deepest lessons that shape your life often require the fiercest fires of this world. But just as metal is purified by flames, I use adversity to refine you into my image. Strong and radiant, bold and free. Do not fear hardship. There is no threat we cannot overcome together. Fix your gaze beyond this brief and momentary suffering. Victory is already yours if you believe in my promise. No matter what you face, no matter how dark the valley, take heart in this. Nothing can separate you from my presence. I am the shepherd who comes after you when you wander too far, the father who runs to embrace you when you return home. No failure is too great, no mistake too deep. I am your solid foundation, your unshakable rock. Through every tremor of life, great or small, I know the plans I have for you. Plans filled with hope and peace, never harm. I will lift you from the pit of despair and lead you to springs of joy. What the enemy intends for destruction, I will use for your growth, your good. The very weapons formed against you will be transformed into tools that equip you. Behind your greatest battles lie my richest blessings. Hold tightly to this truth with unshakable hope. I see the desires of your heart, the dreams yet unfulfilled. Trust that I am able to accomplish far more than you can imagine. My reach extends across eternity. Nothing is beyond my power. Is anything too wonderful for me? My word declares that none of my purposes can be stopped. I hold time itself in my hands, past, present, and future, all moving toward my glorious design. So lift your eyes beyond the immediate, beyond the shadows that loom, beyond the storm that rises. Dare to believe what I have spoken. I do not sleep nor grow weary. My reign will never end. My purpose for you remains firm, unshaken, set in place by my voice. This season of tears will pass. These trials will give way to strength, producing a harvest of righteousness made sweeter by the struggles you have endured. The day will break in radiance. Dawn will rise victorious, carrying clouds of glory, shining with dazzling light. Until then, take heart, my daughter. Even now, hope is rising on the horizon. I give strength to the weak. I renew the weary. Those who wait on me will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow tired. They will walk and not faint. The joy of your salvation is eternal. It cannot be diminished or defeated by the sorrows of this world. Our beginning and our end is joy, indescribable, overflowing. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Through storms and silent tears, you are forever safe in my hands. Rest here. Find your sanctuary in my presence, my child. Despite the chaos that swirls outside and within, be still and know that I am God. Stop striving to control timelines and demands beyond your reach. Surrender to my capable hands. Find your rest, your refuge, your salvation. In stillness and trust, true freedom is found. Hear my voice above the turmoil. Seek my light that pierces the darkness. It will never fade. My love for you will not fail, will not diminish, will not be overcome. I am yours, and you are mine. For all eternity, my precious and beloved daughter. Only want the best for you. Wholeness, peace, a life filled with purpose and love. I desire to see you flourish, to see you strong and unshaken, walking with confidence in the identity I have given you. You are not forgotten. My eyes have never left you, not even for a moment. The world may try to define you by its fleeting standards, but I have set your worth beyond measure. You are mine. No hardship, no failure, no voice of doubt can change that. I see the dreams that once ignited passion within you, the hopes you have set aside, the visions buried beneath disappointment. But time has no hold over me. I can rekindle what has faded, restore what has been broken, and breathe new life into what seems lost. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. If you place your trust in me, I will align your heart with my perfect timing. I will heal what has been wounded, strengthen what has been weakened, and renew your spirit so that you can walk forward with courage. Nothing has been wasted. Every challenge, every detour, every lesson has shaped you for what is to come. I have prepared something greater than you can yet see. Do not allow the past to define your future. Shake off the chains of regret, fear, and limitation. No one and nothing can stop what I have set in motion for you. No obstacle can withstand my power. Your victory is already secured. Keep moving forward, holding tightly to the truth that I am with you. The road may not always be straight, and the journey may not always be easy, but I will guide you every step of the way. You are stronger than you know, and you are never alone. My presence surrounds you. My spirit empowers you. My love sustains you. Rise up, my child. Walk with boldness, knowing that you are deeply loved, divinely protected, and destined for something far greater than you have imagined. You are chosen, set apart for a purpose beyond what your eyes can yet perceive. Do not be discouraged by delays or detours, for I am working all things together for your good. What seems like a setback is often preparation for something greater. I have not forgotten you, nor have I abandoned the promises I have spoken over your life. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. While the world rushes and worries, I ask you to be still and know that I am God. I am never late. I do not fail. What I have ordained for you will come to pass, exactly as I have planned it. The waiting is not in vain. I am refining you, strengthening you, making you ready to receive all that I have in store. If I gave you everything at once, you would not yet have the capacity to hold it. But I am expanding you, stretching your faith, building your endurance so that when the time comes, you will be prepared. Do not grow weary. The harvest is near. Lift your eyes beyond the struggles of today, beyond the voices of doubt, beyond the uncertainty that tries to cloud your mind. Look to me, for I am unchanging. I do not waver, nor do I break my promises. Hold on to faith, even when circumstances tempt you to let go. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is already set in motion. Even now, I am aligning things on your behalf, orchestrating details that you cannot yet see. Do not be moved by what is temporary. Fix your heart on what is eternal. My love for you is steadfast, my plans for you are established, and my presence with you is unshakable. No storm can uproot what I have planted in you. No darkness can overshadow the light I have placed within you. You are mine, beloved, and I will not let you fall. Stand firm, walk boldly, and know that every step forward is leading you toward the fulfillment of all I have spoken over your life. Your story is not over. It is only just beginning. Do not fear what lies ahead, for I have already gone before you. Every obstacle, every challenge, every uncertainty, I have already made a way through it. Nothing catches me by surprise, and nothing is beyond my control. You are safe in my hands. Though trials may come, they will not destroy you. Though storms may rise, they will not consume you. I am your refuge, your strength, your ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel weary, lean on me. When doubt creeps in, listen to my voice above the noise. I am speaking life over you, declaring victory where the world sees defeat. Hold fast to my promises. Let them be the anchor of your soul, keeping you steady when the winds of life try to shake you. I know the weight you carry, the burdens you try to hide, the silent battles you fight alone. But you are never truly alone. I see every tear, every whispered prayer, every moment of struggle. And I am with you, closer than your very breath. You do not have to carry these burdens alone. Lay them at my feet. Let me exchange your heaviness for peace, your anxiety for trust, your sorrow for joy. You were never meant to walk this journey in your own strength. That is why I am here, to uphold you, to empower you, to remind you that you are deeply loved. Nothing you face is greater than my power within you. So rise, my child. Shake off the chains of fear, of doubt, of past failures. Your identity is not in your mistakes, but in my grace. Your worth is not in what the world says, but in what I have declared from the beginning of time. You are chosen. You are called. You are mine. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that my plans for you are unfolding, that my love for you is unwavering, and that no force in heaven or on earth can separate you from me. The path ahead is bright. The future I have prepared for you is full of promise. Trust me, follow me, and watch as I do more than you ever imagined. Stand firm, my child, for I am strengthening you in ways you cannot yet see. Every battle, every hardship, every tear has not been wasted. I have used them to build within you a resilience that cannot be shaken. You are not the same person you once were. The trials that tried to break you have only refined you, making you stronger, wiser, and more deeply rooted in me. Do not dwell on the past, for I am doing something new. The doors that once closed were never meant to hold you back. They were redirections towards something greater. Do you not see it? The path is unfolding before you. The way is being cleared. What once seemed impossible is now within reach because I am with you. Let go of fear. Let go of the need to control every outcome. Trust me. I see the full picture, while you only see a fragment. What looks like a delay is actually my divine timing at work. I am aligning everything perfectly for your good. Keep your heart open, your spirit willing, and your eyes fixed on me. Do not compare your journey to that of others, for what I have for you is unique and cannot be measured by earthly standards. I am the one who qualifies you, the one who calls you, the one who equips you for everything ahead. So move forward with courage. Leave behind the doubts, the worries, the voices that tell you you are not enough. You are enough because I am enough. I have placed gifts within you. I have given you purpose, and I will not let you fail. The road may not always be easy, but you will never walk it alone. I will guide you, I will sustain you, and I will carry you when your strength feels depleted. Keep pressing on. The breakthrough you have been praying for is closer than you think. The promises I have spoken over your life will come to pass, just as I have said. Hold on, trust, and believe, because the best is yet to come. Do not grow weary, my child, for you are on the brink of something greater than you can imagine. Every step you have taken in faith, every moment you have chosen to trust me despite not seeing the full picture, has not been in vain. I have been working behind the scenes, aligning everything according to my perfect plan. Even in the silence, even in the waiting, I have never stopped moving on your behalf. What I have promised will come to pass. Do not let doubt take root. Keep your heart steadfast, your spirit unshaken. You were created for more. The dreams I have placed within you are not random. They are divine seeds that I have nurtured and will bring to fruition at the appointed time. Do not rush ahead of me, nor lag behind. Walk with me, step by step, and you will see my hand at work in ways beyond your understanding. Where there was once barrenness, there will be abundance. Where doors seemed locked, I will open new paths. What you thought was lost will be restored, and what you feared would never come will arrive in fullness. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. Every prayer, every cry, every whispered hope has reached my ears. I am a faithful father who does not fail his children. If only you could see what I am preparing, your heart would be filled with joy instead of worry. Trust in me completely, without reservation. I will not let you fall. I will not let you be overcome. You are stronger than you know, for I am within you. The strength you need is already yours. The provision you seek is already set aside, and the path ahead is already laid out. So take courage, keep walking, keep believing, keep holding on to my promises. The breakthrough is near, the blessings are at hand, and when they come, they will be greater, richer, and more beautiful than you ever imagined.